This is the Roulette Master, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe by hitting the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 9 a.m. Today's system was called in by one of my subscribers, Richard Duggar, and I'll go over his system, and as always, let me know if you like it, if you don't like it, or if you would modify it down in the comments. So let's go ahead and get started. He chooses 10 numbers, 0 through 9, and puts $2 on each. So what I did was I put a line bet on the 4 through 9 so that there's $2 on each number. That's a $12 bet on 6 numbers. And then I put $6 on a street bet on the 1, 2, 3, and then just $2 on the 0 for a $20 total bet. And what Richard says to do is you bet 3 spins. You have 3 chances to win before you increase the bet. So we're on the second one now. Okay, there's our second loss. So this is our third chance at a $20 bet. Okay, and then if he wins, he goes back to the original amount. If he loses, he doubles the bet for 3 more spins. So now we're still on the $20 bet because we won on the third spin. But again, if we had lost the first 3, we would have doubled for the next 3 spins. So there's our first loss of this sequence, and that's the most important thing, is keeping track of it. Okay, there's our second loss. And if we don't win this third bet, we will double the bet for the next 3 spins. But we did win. Okay. And we are up, so it seems to be working so far. Let's keep going and see how it works when we have a bunch of losses in a row. So let's keep going. Okay, there's our first loss. Here's the second bet of this sequence at $20 or $2 on each of the 10 numbers. Okay, there's our second loss. So again, here comes our third loss. And again, if we lose, we're going to double the bet for the next 3 spins. So we did lose. Okay, so now we're going to double the bets, but we're not going to increase until we have 3 chances to win at $40. Or we originally started with 2 on each, now we have 4 on each number. Okay, that's the first one. We lost. So it's time for the second one. Okay, we lost again. So now it's time for the third one at $40. And we got it. So now we start over again. So that's when we want to put, I'll put the bets out there for you again just so you can see. I put $2 on 0, and then I put $6 on the 1, 2, 3 street, and then I put $12 on the line bet for 4 through 9. And that basically puts $2 on every number, every one of the 10 numbers for a $20 bet. Okay, so there's our first loss. And it looks like we actually lost a little bit there though when we went up in the bets, so that's something we need to look at. And I'll read his instructions again here soon. But we have 1 loss. Okay, that's our second loss. Let's rebet again. Okay, and there's 3 losses, so let's rebet and double. And already start thinking about a way that you can modify this. I'm already thinking of a modification right now as well. Okay, there's the first one of the $40 bet, so we rebet. And we got it. And we're still down a little bit, but we're supposed to restart every time we get a win, so let's do that. And let's reduce the bet back to $20 or $2 on all of the 10 numbers. And there's a win. And probably the reason that there's some losses down the line is because one win gets you, when you hit it on the first spin, you win $52. So you can see we bet $20 and we won 52. So that's starting to make a little bit more sense now. So let's keep going and see how it does. Okay, there's our first loss. And we rebet. And our second loss. And our third loss. So now we doubled the bet. We have 3 chances to win, and then Richard says you just continue to double, and each time you double you have 3 consecutive chances to win. So there's our first loss there. Here comes our second one. Okay, and then we hit, and we're still at $48 though, so now we're supposed to restart. So I'm guessing that the money that you lose when you go further down in the progression, you make up for by when you hit one of these 10 numbers early in the sequence, because it's such a larger win compared to other systems. So, okay, the main thing is keeping track of wins and losses, because we've lost 1. Now we rebet. This is our second try at $20. And we lost again. So it's time for that third try again. Again, that's when you double the bet. But you don't double each time, you just double after 3 consecutive losses. So it's time to double. We lost 3 in a row. Now we're on to $40 bet or $2 each on the 10 numbers. There's our first loss at 40. Here we go, second chance at 40. Lost that one. Now here comes our third chance at 40. And see if we get it. And we did. Okay. So that did set us back a little bit again. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about how you would make a adjustment to this method. But like I said before, when you hit it early on, you win $52. So now we're back up 64 again. So let's keep going. Let's see how this works over a longer period of spins and rebet. Okay, there's a loss. So we're on to the second $20 bet. And we lost again. So we're on to the third. And we lost a third one, so that means we double. Rebet and double. That's from $2 a piece to $4 a piece on 10 numbers for a $40 total bet. And there we got one. And it is nice winning on 0. And now we're up $108, so it's starting to work better. Let's take our bets back down to 20 again, like Richard says. Okay, there's our first loss. We rebet. Alright, we got another win. See, now we're up $140. So this system is better than I initially thought. I was a little skeptical at first. I'm going to put the bets out again just so I can explain that one more time. It's $2 on each number to start, which would be $2 on the 0, and then that would be $6 on the 1 through 3 street, and then you put $12 on the line bet on 4 through 9. When you see a $20 bet, you know you did it right, and spin. Okay, there's our first loss. Here comes our second one. Alright, there's a hit. I like the $52 wins. That's the good part. Now we're up $172. So we start counting over again. And we have one loss. Rebet. Alright, we got a win on 0. It's fun winning on 0, because a lot of the other systems, that's when you lose. Now we're up $204. And another win. Back-to-back wins. That's awesome. Now we're up $256. So the amount that you lose when you go up in the progression seems to be made up for by when you hit early on those numbers, on those 10 numbers. So, okay, we lost one there. Now we're on our second chance on 20. Okay, and we lost that, so we're on to our third chance. So definitely with this system, when you get a string of numbers that are in that 10 numbers that are selected, that would be when you want to cash out for sure. So that's 3 losses in a row, so it's time to double the bet again for the next 3 spins. Again, we don't double each time, we just double this one, and then we repeat 2 more times. So you get 3 chances at each increment. So there's our first loss at 40. Alright, there's our second loss at 40. And there's our third loss at 40. So now we're going to go to $80. We're going to double the bet for 3 tries. There's our first loss. And there's finally a win. So we won, and we're still up $204. So, okay. That's pretty good, because we had a bunch of losses in a row there. We lost the first 3, and then we lost the second 3, and then I think we had lost 2 more. I think we lost 8 in a row, but we made it up at, now we're still $204 up. So let's go back to the original $20 bet again. That's good to see. Okay, there's our first loss. Rebet. Second loss. Alright, we got a win. Okay, we're up $216. back starting over again. So this is working out pretty well, Richard, so far. I appreciate you sending this system in. But I'm looking forward to what everyone else thinks. So please leave that down in the comments, what you guys think of this, if you like it, if you don't like it, or if you would modify it. Okay, we need one more chance here at 20. Okay, there's another loss, so now we go on to 40. We'll have 3 more chances there. Okay, there's our first loss at 40. Rebet. There's our second loss at 40. Rebet. And if we lose this one, we'll go to 80. And we did lose that one. So now we double the bets again to $80. And here's our first chance. Okay, we lost the first one. Here's our second chance at 80. And we got it. Okay. Now that did drop our earnings down to $164, but not bad. So it definitely has an effect of whether you win, once you get on the higher up numbers, whether you win on like the first 80 or the third 80. If you win on the first 80, you definitely do a lot better than if you win on the third 80. But the good thing is we've played for a while now. We're up $164. So thanks for sending this system in, Richard. Again, like I said before, everybody out there, please let me know if you like this, if you don't like it, or if you would modify it. And look forward to seeing all that down in the comments below. And if you haven't sent me a system yet, I would love to see what kind of system you play with so I can showcase it on the channel and see what everybody thinks about it. So leave that down in the comments, or you can message me on Facebook as well. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 9 a.m. And this is the Roulette Master, and have a great day.